Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Weather Center. Here's what we are looking at on this Christmas Eve. It's going to be stormy this afternoon for much of eastern South Africa. Strong winds are forecast along the east coast, and Christmas Day is going to be a very wet affair across the eastern half of the country. On the latest satellite picture, we are seeing mostly clear skies for the western areas, but we have a cold front that is pushing rain-bearing clouds into southern KwaZulu-Natal, and we are also looking at storm clouds drifting from Botswana into the eastern half of the country. So for the remainder of your Saturday, it's going to be partly cloudy to cloudy with light rain and drizzle for parts of the south coast. More intense rainfall is forecast over southern KwaZulu-Natal, and we are expecting isolated to scattered thunderstorms for parts of the Free State, Northwest, Gauteng, Limpopo and Mpumalanga, and we stay with mostly fine weather across much of the western interior. Then on Christmas Day, we stay with sunny and warm conditions for much of western South Africa, but it's going to be mostly cloudy with scattered to widespread thunderstorms for the central and eastern areas, where cooler afternoon temperatures are expected in most places. For the rest of your Saturday, you can expect between a 20 and 40% chance of rain and thunder showers, where you see the light shades of blue, but scattered to widespread thunderstorms are forecast, where you see the dark shade of blue and the shading of purple. Light to moderate winds are forecasted this afternoon across much of the interior, but it's going to be pretty breezy between Port Elizabeth and Richards Bay. Now we have a warning for gale force winds between Cape St. Francis and the Port Alfred area, and we also have a warning in place for high seas extending from Plettenberg Bay into the Port St. John's areas. It's going to be mild this afternoon over the southern parts of South Africa, but we stay with warm to hot afternoon temperatures for the rest of the country. Upington and Kimberley making it to 32, a degree hotter in Mahikeng, Pretoria and Polokwane. A fairly comfortable 25 is forecast for the high in Durban. We start off Christmas Day on a chilly note around Sutherland with a minimum of 3.8 for Graafrenet. Fairly comfortable around Cape Town and much of the south coast. Durban drops to 18 degrees, 15 for Johannesburg, the same for Polokwane, a minimum of 17 for Pretoria, the same for Kimberley, just a degree hotter as we go towards Upington. And here's how Christmas Day should look like for 5 main cities around South Africa. Johannesburg is going to be pretty stormy with mild afternoon temperatures, rather wet as well for Durban, passing thunder showers around Bloemfontein, and a sunny one is forecast for Cape Town, warming to 29 degrees. So on Christmas Day, we are going to have thunderstorms for the eastern half of the country. It's going to be mostly sunny for the western areas. Similar weather is forecast on Monday, Cape Town, warming to 30 degrees.